Wayne found this story. It's about California. It's saying it's illegal for employers and universities to ask for your social media passwords. Wayne, can you fill us in a little bit about this, please?
Yeah, this is I've heard that California had a kind of a weak law in place before this, where your boss could ask you for your password, but you didn't have to give it to him.
Right.
But this new law actually makes it illegal for them to even ask.
Yes.
For your password, and there's been cases, apparently hundreds of cases now across the country, people coming forward saying that their bosses have been asking them for their passwords for Facebook and Twitter, and something has to be done. And a few states are coming forward now. Maryland, I think, and there's even talk of a federal law maybe to.
Illinois and Delaware was in that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has been a real problem. There's a lot of states, Wisconsin being one of them, where they are not restricted from asking for passwords. I'm just glad my boss doesn't ask me for mine, for my social media sites, or to poke around inside what I'm doing. I don't think it's right that the states are still out there doing this. Joe, your thoughts?
Yeah, this is a growing problem. I know quite a few people who went on to become school teachers, and I've heard of them being told they weren't allowed to even have a Facebook, or they wind up signing up for Facebook, but they have to use a fake name to hide their profiles from their employers. And it's from the other point of view, it's kind of a win-lose for the school district, because when they don't have a policy and hire a teacher, and it turns out that this person has some kind of wild online persona, and then some tech-savvy parent finds it, they blame the school for this. Like, how could you let this person in and teach my kids? Look at them on there with that whip and that face mask. And it's like, oh man, 'cause it does happen,
Yeah.
But yeah, totally. I think that our social network passwords and what we do online on our own time is our business.
Absolutely.
And that employers shouldn't have the right to ask us for that kind of stuff.
All right, and I agree with you there. It's just that these places should not be allowed to do, to poke around inside our private lives like that. It's, there's a lot of people like students that have these social media sites, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. They actually changed the name. Instead of using their Joe Smith, it's using it Joe Smythe, or just a little variation of the name, so that way when potential employers or their school decides let's see what they're up to, they go look for that name. They can't find it because they're using a fake name or something just off by a few letters.
Right. My legal name is Joe in Plain Sight, and I no one's gonna find me.
Joe in Plain Sight. There you go. Wait, did you have any more comments you wanted to add on to the story?
Just I guess for people to keep their eyes open, maybe even ask in their own states. They should look, and this needs to be talked about a little bit more. And proactively, we need to actually push legislation through nationwide to take care of this problem now.
Yes, definitely. It is a problem. And they're trying to get other states to get involved in this, and there's the Password Protection Act of 2012. I never thought we had to have a Password Protection Act, but it's under consideration in Washington currently.